All right. What is going on, everyone? We are going to just let people trickle on in to the stream. Before we get going too crazy, shout out to everyone watching this on Twitch and YouTube. I'm a couple days late on this one, but we're still going to do it, and I'm trying to get it done mostly as much as I can before the Chiefs and Ravens game. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get into it here. People will trickle in as they can. So basically, Discord member JJ has been wanting to do Heisman sliders. He understands how I build my sliders. Like when I first started, he kind of helped me build the AA set because he understood and he was able to test things. And so doing that, he went ahead and built a Heisman set because he wanted he didn't want AA, he wanted Heisman. And he just dropped an update with the patch for the Heisman sliders. And I said, I'll definitely give him a try. And I've been hearing nothing but good things from everybody in the Discord. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to try it. We're going to play it. I've heard, like I said, nothing but great things. I want to try it. He's put a lot of work into this. And if it's what I'm seeing people say, I'll probably stick on it. Shoot. Like, why wouldn't I, you know? I will say this, though. Given that I'm probably going to get my ass kicked, even though they're a worse team, I got to help myself out a little bit, and I got to run a little bit of a different... I can't run the playbook for Troy. I can't stand their 4-2-5. Like, I like the 4-2-5 in general, but I don't like the 4-2-5 playbook here. I just need to find something else. And so we're going to run defensively. I think we're going to run a 3-3-5 tight. And we're going to switch up their offense. I need to give myself a little bit of a help. Just, you know, again, I don't like their playbook to begin with. And so we are going to run the only other playbook I've actually used in this game, Oregon. Just to help myself out. I haven't played too much on Heisman other than when I was testing a little bit at the beginning. Let's see what they have for jerseys here. They actually have some cool ones. I know they just added... Alright, we'll just do that. What do we want to rock here? I think we rocked all black jerseys last time. So I think we need to do... We won't do the black. We've rocked that one recently, I feel like. We could go red and black. Whoa! PW007, thank you so much for the 10 spot, man. Welcome. I'm surprised, and thank you so much. I really appreciate you doing that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. That's a great way to start the stream. You just set the vibe check right there. Thank you so much. What do we want? Oh, we want these ones right here. We'll rock these. All right, let's get into it. Let's check this out.
Welcome to Troy, Alabama.
Let me know, guys, how the audio is. Make sure it's good for you guys. KRD. So for CPU versus CPU, we're going to stick on All-American. I believe someone did test these, but I think All-American's a better way for CPU versus CPU. Yo, AHAF21, thank you for the sub on Twitch, man. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully you don't regret it. I don't think you will. But, yo, JR, what's up, fam? But, yeah, I think we're going to stay... I need to actually drop that video for CPU versus CPU. We'll stay on All-American. I honestly think CPU, the Heisman setting, just messes with the CPU versus CPU too much. So I think for both Madden and college football, just staying All-Pro, All-American is the way to go. Yo, P-Dub, thank you so much, man. These are part mine. JJ tweaked a couple of the things for Heisman. He kept my penalty sliders, but he tweaked the auto subs. But I'm excited to test it. Yo, Dope Bowden, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. I almost did not get that off. I feel like I do that all the time. Well, timeout. I have it set to run off of 20 seconds, and it went down to just 16 there. I can't change runoff, I suppose, in here. But yeah, it's at 20 seconds. So why did it just go down to 16 seconds? I don't know. I just noticed that. No wonder I'm almost getting delay of games.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
Now, the nice thing that's about for me playing this on Heisman with these settings for the first time, given what I'm seeing and people getting their butts kicked, but also winning games, I'm glad I'm playing against the worst team in the game. KRD, these are posted in my my College Football 25 Slider set, the updated one. These are posted as a pinned comment. In the pinned comment, the Heisman sliders are posted there. So yeah, these are out for everybody. These aren't, I mean, they're half, because I have the penalties and stuff like that, but he did the auto subs, so yeah, I'm not gatekeeping nothing, man. This is all his work with the auto subs, because we know auto subs impact gameplay. And he also has the 100 fatigue. Oh, I really wish I would have handed it off instead of faking it, but I had no control. The 100 fatigue works if you're on this quarter and accelerated clock, but anything else, it doesn't really work that well. Shoot. I want to see how the coverage was. Did I have anybody open? I'm just curious. I just like to see if I missed anybody. I mean, I had good protection, and I probably could have hit him, but I kind of zoned in on the deep throw down the sideline.
They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Or I wonder if they do it intentionally just to give a few delay of games, but I wish it impacted the CPU because CPU never gets delay of games. Alright. Ooh, Penny, I like this. Let's see what we got for a shell here. We're on cover 3, shell.
These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which side of the ball they play on.
Now, the one thing I'm nervous about, and I've made this very clear, is he has the quarterback accuracy down to 10, which I'm nervous that's going to make them dink and dunk a lot, because that's what it's done in past EA games. So we'll see.
The running back looking for room. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
3rd and 4.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play.
We're on cover 0 shell for the run. But we're gonna. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I didn't like how my guy. Oh, wow, he got through there quick. That wasn't even me. I say I don't like when I have linebackers that have to run all the way across the field. The quarters, Brad, are 11-minute quarters with 20-second runoff. So it's not that bad. I mean, you think about it. I've had the ball once, and they had the ball once, and we're down to. I mean, look at that. 6.5.
He's got great speed.
By the time we run another play here, we'll be close to the 6-minute mark after this play.
They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it. I think they got to be more physical, Dave.
That's on them, right?
They got to do a better job.
Let's go. Have you used the run fits feature yet? No, I was actually just thinking about that because I was thinking about how you mentioned that in the Discord, and I had no idea about that. And I was trying to actually remember it on defense right there. I was like, wait, I pressed what, and what? Like, I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to say it.
They'll run the toss.
Okay. Good little run.
He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
Man, you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space.
I like the RPOs.
Tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need?
That's the one thing I don't want to do is make mistakes. Throwing interceptions.
Hold their own. Do a good job. Hold their own. Nice positive gain. Nice positive toss.
Here we go.
Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup.
Big run.
The sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down.
I think I was too late with it. I was so late with that. I had him, but I was so late with it. I looked underneath first. I don't like him over there. Let's move you over here. Yep, I like that better.
Back to pass, it's Crowder.
Let's just take the free 5, free 4. All right, we got points at least. Trill Trey. Well, the auto subs is what makes the gameplay. So I don't think so.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
Oh, let's go. Had to go quick. I'm liking the running back rotation so far. As long as we don't get the disappearing player stuff, which we won't know until later in the game. I can't even move in motion.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Bro, it's supposed to be 20 seconds after I call a play. But I feel like I have... Look at that, it's going down to 15. What? I'm losing 5 seconds.
Because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Good defense. I thought I had a touchdown there. I want to make sure that I'm not on any like chew clock. Nope.
This offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are, just finding an easy completion.
All right.
It's not a touchdown.
See if we can't get a little easy touchdown in the flat, but not throw an interception no matter what.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw for
wide open. Get there. Man. I thought that was a walk-in touchdown. And it ended up being we barely got in. That's a good start, man. We didn't score on our first drive, but we'll take the score on the second one.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update,
Yes, you should, Hannah. Don't touch them. What do you want me to... I don't know what you want me to call you, man. I don't know if you're a dude. I don't know if the... your parents. I don't know if I'm calling you incorrectly. Help me out here. Oh, Jay, you've been switching back and forth. That's a very interesting route to go. I think I would do that, but with all the... I guess you just have to change the auto subs. That's really all you have to change.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop it.
And it's really just the defensive. No, you have to change the offensive line too.
You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They've ran it. They've only thrown it once.
Second and 8. Handoff from the gun.
Ran it again. I'm very curious about the quarterback play.
Field position is there up at the 35.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be
Just because I'm very curious about maybe just dinks and dunks or...
They'll try to run for it.
Oh, no. Good bounce outside.
So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
We're going to stay...
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game.
We're going to stay in the double
so
mug look.
Have some balance, and then you give it to your
as long as we don't... Okay.
And let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way.
That's one thing too. With the quarterback accuracy set to 10, they will naturally run the ball a lot more because the game detects that their passing isn't as good as their running.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver
No,
executing
we want
that
split.
out.
Do I want to blitz it or do I want to...
The
Shoot.
Warhawks look to keep this drive.
I didn't get my
humming.
look. I don't like that play. Nope, 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 nope.
Dropping back, it's Booty. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Yeah. We'll see. I'll obviously give it more than a quarter. But that's what my main concern was with the quarterback accuracy that low. Throwing away, throwing... I don't know if that was an off-target throw or he threw it away. That might be the only thing I would want to adjust. But we'll give it more time for sure.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws to the back.
Okay.
Got it on the run.
Oh.
That's 20. He's got space. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
That's a quarter. Call the quarter. There we go. See, it goes pretty quick, 11 minutes, 20 seconds, y'all.
We've reached the end of the quarter. And
P-Dub, yeah, I have a house rule. No user catching offense or defense. That's it. I would also say don't go hot route crazy. If you go out there and hot route like one wide receiver, I think that's okay. But there's people that'll hot route all of their receivers, or 2 or 3 every single time. And it's like, you know the CPU doesn't do that, so don't do something the CPU can't do. But hot routing one is fine. That's nice run. Wow, okay. 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 Our defensive line got destroyed. But, so if you go up and you hot route one receiver, okay, that's fine. But I'd recommend not doing like 2 or 3, because you know the CPU doesn't do that. But for sure, no user catching. It boosts. Let the ratings play out. That's my only house rule.
Now they'll line up for
All right, Travis. All right, that's what I thought. is like when I saw it, I was like, when you first popped in here, I was like, I think this is a couple account, but then I see photos of 2 parrots, and so I was like, maybe it's the names of your parrots. So I wasn't sure, but then because it says Hannah first, when I read it, I always just say Hannah, and I was like, more than likely it's not a Hannah watching it. It's more than likely the Travis, but I always just say Hannah because that's the first thing I see. And I was like, I should probably just get some clarification on that for the future.
Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
All right, what can we do here?
Too on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points. They can't
Oh!
go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things.
Barely got that there in
I
time.
can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back and forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
Brad, I did see you say that. I was out of town working today. I don't like this play. Let's do that. So it changed it. So we just got to revert back to what it was at.
Run the gun. The running back has it.
Have you been playing with the 50 fatigue though still?
Get it up to the 37-yard line.
So just literally, yeah, because that was all we changed in Madden was the injuries, the fatigue, and then we flipped the DPI from 15 to 85. But you're saying just put it right back and it'll be back how it was when we were on 85 before?
The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense settled in.
Ah, Sprite and Charcoals, that's awesome. I love it. I'm a fan of anybody who has pets, man. I'm a big pet guy. I got my 2 dogs are in here. They're with me every single time I stream. Just on the floor behind me, you can't see them. But I'm sure you guys can hear them because they always seem to let me know they want something.
To throw, it's Crowder. Got his man on the right.
Ooh, we did get that.
After he gets it to the 43-yard line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And
JR, first NFL. Yep, and that's why I was trying to get this stream. I had to run out of town for work today, and I got back and was like, all right, let me get in, let me feed my dogs, and let me try to get this stream started. Because I was going to stream yesterday, but then I had too much fun playing 2K. My career. I was playing, I don't really stream that. Nobody watches that when I stream it, so I was just playing it, and I was going to stream this yesterday, but I was like, I'll just stream it today before... Nope. Made a bad decision. Bad decision.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a...
So yeah, my goal was to try to get through this game, to try to be done close to kickoff. Man, I kind of want to take a shot here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
No time. Okay, defense. Louisiana Monroe.
It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the
very good. So we've scored a touchdown. We've hit the ball 3 times. We've scored 1 touchdown. And the other times it's just been moving the ball has been kind of tough. Like we picked up first downs here or there, but
turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand.
see, we need to get a stop here. We stopped in their first drive, but last drive they just ran right down our throats.
Finds a tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And on pass plays, I'm just not getting much pressure right now. So I'm trying to zone blitz a little bit. I'm not getting any pressure with my front 4, so it's like I got to bring a little extra to try to... And then they're just doing stuff like that on us.
Inside the 45. And he's brought down after a
Ran
nice
that
gain.
against our blitz. Okay.
A lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see.
But I definitely feel like I have to bring at least one extra rusher right now.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Okay.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best
No, I
place
wanted...
to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by
Whoa.
the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Second down coming up.
I'm cool with this. Can we get pressure at the front four?
The give is to Smith.
All right, we got a 3rd and long here.
Able to pick his way forward.
3rd and 8. Man, what do we want to do here?
The passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting.
We man this up, or we're gonna do this cover, this slot blitz. We're gonna get slot blitz. But we're gonna show them a cover 2 look.
Really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to throw, it's Moody.
No pressure. Ooh, what? Bro, I thought he threw that. Time out. I gotta look at this. When he threw that, I thought that was going behind to my defender. Oh, wow. Why didn't my defender swat that away, though? That stinks. I thought he was... I was like, oh, that's a great stop because he's gonna knock that away or something.
From the red zone, looking for a space.
Well, we cannot get any pressure. We're just getting... That's the one thing I'm not liking about Heisman. And I didn't like it when I tested it the first time around. Is, look at this. And we'll see, but we're playing against an inferior team. Look at my linemen. Look at them. There's no push. No push at all. Part of the reason the quarterback accuracy's been dropped to 10 for the CPU, right, is because of their completion percentage. But you know what impacts completion percentage? Pressure. And I know we're only running 3 guys here, but even on the other plays when I've brought more, there's been more pressure. We'll keep looking at it, but like you look at it, and they're just getting stonewalled at the line of scrimmage. Not on run plays, on pass plays.
The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle.
I don't want to blitz that many people. I like this.
Really need
like
to
this.
pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
All right.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Wow, wide open.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, UL.
Wide open.
They score.
Oh no, he's 10 of 12, and I sure. I mean, I win on the outside there, but we're not getting any pressure. When I say pressure, that pocket is not getting collapsed at all. Like, look at there, the 71 is holding his block and throwing him to the ground. 58, he's not getting driven backwards. A little bit, I suppose. Double team over here. I win with a swing move on mine. I don't know. I feel like it's been like that the whole game, though. There's just no push into the pocket to collapse it. That's my only gripe so far. Oh, no way, Hollywood. When did that drop? Because I'm wanting to start my franchise. I need to start my franchise. No, I don't touch any of the gameplay sliders on AA, Travis. Sorry, I'm catching up on comments here. I got Chiefs at home, man. Chiefs at home tonight. But I'm very curious to see how many carries Derrick Henry gets.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide receiver shows motion. On the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 40. Oh, look out! Got some
big play that we needed.
Showing off those wheels.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he
if we could have just gotten through there, that was 6.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Liam, I saw that. I didn't want to bring that up, but yeah, he took a horrible angle. It looked like he had a free run to the quarterback, and then he ran in to the blocker instead of.
Football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no.
We need to have some sort of easy throw
down.
here.
Great job form tackle.
Is there any easy throw, like check down? Because we got 6 yards to go here. Man, nothing. Okay. They're wanting everything deep for a 6-yard conversion.
And it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Saw it late.
Shot toward the end zone.
Oh, we got it anyway. Woo! I wasn't sure. I saw it too late. I felt like I saw it too late for how short the field was. But let's go. We answered. I like it. David, do I like this better or Madden? Are you talking gameplay or as a whole? Actually, it doesn't matter. I think this game and Madden both have the same issues. For me, which is the... No, did it not count? Which is the quarterback accuracies. Absurdly accurate. User and CPU. There's no... It's not like it's just the CPU. User's just as accurate. It's absurd. Tune it. Tune it. We know Madden has some coverage issues. They've already announced they're going to fix that. Madden has some major playbook issues as far as play calling. They've already announced they're going to fix that. So when Madden fixes both of those things, I'm just trying to press to skip this, but it wants to keep playing my replay, my touchdown. Okay. Are we glitched? I'm glitched, y'all. I can't get out of the screen.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Thanks, game. When Madden fixes... Well, they haven't talked about quarterback accuracy. I wish Hollywood would reach out to his contacts and be like, yo, man, quarterbacks are insanely accurate all the way through. And maybe they'll tune it a little bit. I'm just kidding, Hollywood. But when Madden addresses the playbooks, really, because we got coverage sitting all right with that new update that we dropped. For me, I like the gameplay and culture with 25. But for me, because of the ratings inflation that occurs in your dynasty, no matter what you have XP slider progression on, the amount of 80 overalls jumps up. It doubles in 4 years. So when you have double the talent in a 4-year span, it just kind of deteriorates the immersion for me, I guess. So for me, Madden's easier to have something long term. Any pressure, bro, JJ. Let's look at before I. Do they have like offensive line? 72 overall. Okay, they do have an 85 overall. 78 overall. 68 overall. 72. So other than the one, we have a 79. 69. Ugh. 74. Perry rushes a lot. That's 76. 75. So, I mean, on the left side, I can see it. The left side's pretty locked down. But that right side, we should be getting at least some push. At least some push. with what they have, like a 68 overall over here. But look at right here, the 71, number 71 versus my edge rusher, who's Perry, I think is a 76 overall. Look at, there's no push there. That is straight up stonewalling. Look at that. That's the I don't want to swear on stream. That's the crap that I cannot stand. I like the pocket, and the other two guys are double teamed. But this one-on-one, he should be driving him into the quarterback more. Doesn't have to be a sack, but drive into the quarterback more. And that's just my only frustration right now in one half, is that even when I blitz and I bring 4 or 5, everyone gets stonewalled.
Looking to move it through the air.
See, I'm rushing the...
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding.
Give me one second. Look at this one, guys. Even me as the user, I'm on the outside here again, going against 71. No, look at that. Just nothing. Nope. There's no pressure here. And he has the auto sub set, and I was like, man, the way he has it set should create some pressure. But it's just Heisman. The way he has this set, you would think that there would be pressure. And I did a profile delete before all this. Everyone's getting stonewalled, but at least we got the SWAT down. ETA on the NBA 2K sliders, man. So I'll be honest with you, the season doesn't start until what? Close to the 20th of October. So we're like 6-7 weeks away. I'm enjoying. I want to play my career for a little while, but I'm also like wanting to play more college football, more Madden too. Like I've been excited to start my Madden franchise. I need to enjoy. Oh my God, right up the middle. I need to be able to enjoy these a little bit because it was like I spent so much time building the sliders for College Football 25 that when we got the update after the patch, I couldn't even start my dynasty because Madden came out because they were so. We're not getting any pressure. I hate it. Because the games were only 3 weeks apart. Right? Felt like they were only 3 weeks apart. So as soon as the patch 2 came out for college football, that came out the Friday before Madden released, we dropped the update, or a couple days before Madden, we dropped an update. Oh my God, dude, they're just dicing us up. I dropped the update for College Football 25, and then Madden drops. So I'm immediately building Madden sliders. You know what I mean? And then it's like we get Madden sliders built, and then they drop a patch, and then we still don't have updated rosters till today to even start a franchise. Bro, I can't with this. I like everything about how this is playing except for this. And this is against... Look at number 69. He's there. I mean, he didn't get there for much. But look at we blitzed hard. He got rid of it quickly. But everyone is getting stonewalled. Are you guys who's been playing on this having this issue too? Or is this just a weird game for me? Or what? Because nobody... Look at this. Nobody's getting any push. I just want push, man. But we can't push their defenders. They are holding up every single one of us every single time. And that's allowing them to... That's allowing General Booty to dice. He's 15 and 20, 75%. Quarterback 10 accuracy ain't making any difference if your offensive line is protecting you like it's the freaking 95 Cowboys. You know?
about bringing that out for half.
Anyway, getting back to 2K Sliders. I'm enjoying, I'm going to play my career a little bit. I'm finally going to be able to start my Madden franchise and play that. And I also need to play college football more, and I just, you know, timing is going to be the other thing. But I am building 2K Sliders completely differently this year. That's not a good read. I will start on it, but I'm also pairing back up with Celtic LG, so I can't really do anything until his rosters are ready, because I can't test my NBA without his rosters, and I can't test gameplay without the rosters, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of on his timeline for the most part. Bad throw. Oh, no, it's not. I'm going to start, though, regardless. I don't need his rosters to start. What I'm going to start doing is movement sliders. And I'm going to do that just by watching CPU versus CPU, man. That's a great way to see the movement and see what needs to be addressed there. Movement is the most important thing to the gameplay for 2K. So I will start on movement sliders, and then
going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their time.
And then I want to have my movement sliders locked in. I don't like this play call. There we go. By the time he drops his roster, so then it's just as simple as applying the movement sliders and then testing.
It's Crowder looking to scramble. Unleashes to the
Oh, I like that. That was dope.
No rest for the wicked for this offense.
Did you guys see that? I will say, too, as frustrated as I am about the blocking, we're benefiting from it, too. We have too long to throw. I scrambled out here, but when you look at this, they're not getting any push on us either. So I'm going to tell JJ, I like everything about the gameplay other than this, but it's for the user and the CPU. It's not like it's just one-sided. There is more pressure on the All-American set for both user and CPU than there is here. Because here it's all stonewalling for both sides. It's even, but it's there. But I like this play. Look at this. I thought I had him open here, and he makes a nice... I like that. That was really cool.
Shots. You just saw a big explosive play on the previous one, and right away they get back to the line of scrimmage, and they throw it in the end zone. They have got this defense on their heels.
All right, we're just going to take the field goal.
Across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit.
I feel like I'm seeing some new animations I haven't seen before. Offense, I like that catch animation looked new. That defense looked new.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Guys, you've been calling.
Yeah, Travis, as long as you keep the 11 minutes 20-second runoff. I haven't had any issues yet with the fatigue. My only issue right now is no pass rush.
These two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing.
Thanks, Auburn. Appreciate it. I'm gonna let JJ know, like, hey, I'm streaming. This is the only issue.
With that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
All right, can we get a stop? We stopped them their first drive, and that's it.
Out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see him playing on time, and as always, delivering the football.
All right.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him.
Just sent him a message just to let him know.
He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here.
Well, I shouldn't use the word pressure, Brad. I should say push. My issue is push. I don't like stonewalling.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys.
I hate stonewall blocking, and that's one of the biggest reasons I don't go to those upper difficulty levels. That was the issue I ran into. I couldn't figure out a way to get them to not stonewall block.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it?
But the problem for JJ is on All-American.
To the right guy, so a lot of things going on.
Uh-oh.
I think that you saw that led to
Finally got to stop. Nope, 3rd and 2. He wasn't feeling challenged. He felt like he had to play and like handicapped himself, you know. And so I wanted to find, I want to find a way to change that. You know what I mean?
First down, 3rd down coming for this offense. Looking to throw for it. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
This is exactly
I don't know what to do to stop
every single day. 3rd and short,
to stop them.
Medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Like, even there, we actually blitzed and people got close to him, and it hasn't mattered.
Left side now, and they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
Unless you win with your move, you aren't beating.
Another catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense now on the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep.
We're gonna all blitz it. We're gonna get burned, or.
You got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused.
Oh, it worked out.
Big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ground.
But
express lane right to the ball carrier.
Did a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, them and making the backfield for
the main thing people say about All-Americans, they feel like it's either too easy to pass or too easy to run. And I mean, throwing the ball here against this particular team, I mean, we marched right down the field with, like, what, 40 seconds left and got a field goal? Right there at the end?
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job.
I didn't even look to see what we were doing, what our stats are. So we're 14 of 20 for 200 yards on 70% completion percentage. So it's not like, I mean, I'm on pace for 400 yards on Heisman, which is fine. They're a bad team, but I'm saying that's very similar to what would be on the All-American set. So I'm trying to figure out, well, hold on, and let's look here. Not abilities, sorry. So we're 6 for 29 for 4.8 and 3 for 10 for 3. So we're averaging a combined 9 for 39, which is 4 yards a carry. Nothing crazy. They're 10 for 54, so 5.4 yards a carry. So it's almost like, okay, have the rushing nerfed a little bit on AA, and then definitely, and like pass coverage maybe, because the pass rush is better on AA.
The great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David.
I will say though, I like so far the 100 fatigue is working. We're getting really good rotations. Haven't had a disappearing running back yet.
Looking for a man. It's Crowder. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh!
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game.
We had him.
Squeezed it. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28.
I have to verify. You have to. Oh, you have to verify your account. Okay. Yeah, I know they make you do that. See, I'm on a hot route here. Hold on. No. I don't want that. Hit the wrong button. Circle on a fly. Make their safety choose. I could have Connor underneath or Jefferson Tatum on a one-on-one.
From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly.
So I just read the safety. At that point, it's just read the safety.
And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Oh no!
To go, and the ball is loose.
Well, that was the first time there was some pressure. I got used to being able to sit back there and read. Shane, thank you for verifying and following. Appreciate you so much, man. Trying to get my Twitch followers up too. I'd like to get 1,000 on there someday. That's a long, steady grind, man. Twitch is a crazy grind for followers. I got to 1,000. It took me, when I started doing YouTube, it took me like 6 or 7 to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Look at this. Oh my God. Thank you. We're gonna. I could have just taken a knee. Did you get the stonewalling, man? Look at this. Yeah, if you guys are having this issue too, I can't do this. Look at this. They have 2 blockers here, 18 and 81, that don't have to do a thing because my 4 that are all in one-on-ones, 58, then picks up the extra one there, can't even move them back a yard. The only reason this is because they max protected, so we had all the defenders versus 3 wide receivers. But the max protect wasn't even, again, 2 of their blockers didn't even have to do anything. That's what I can't handle. That's what I can't. And the thing is, it's for user and CPU. So, but yeah, for that reason, that I really like how this is playing. I'm definitely a fan of the 100 fatigue so far. Other than I haven't seen my starting running back in the game in the second half.
Football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Fires to the wideout.
Ooh, nice play.
Good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete.
Okay, so now I'm getting concerned. I have not seen my starting running back this half.
Which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense.
There he is. Okay. Okay. No longer concerned.
They're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
You have been getting stone lined. But the thing is, it shouldn't happen regardless. You know what I mean? Stonewalling shouldn't really happen. There should always be some sort of a push.
We have 4 minutes left here in the third.
Well, my question to you, Auburn, is you haven't been getting stonewalled when you're on defense, but has your offensive line been stonewalling the CPU defense? Because it's, like I said, it's happening equally here.
Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Trojans are flying down the field.
I really feel like if we could get the...
They'll give it to the back.
Oh, okay. I don't know how I squeezed through there.
All kinds of running room.
We'll take it. Was that a glitch? I don't know how I squeezed through there. What? I was going to say, though, before, as I busted that,
You've got to be able to make something.
if
It's one thing to get into the
I
second
like
row,
so much about this, how this is playing. If I'll tell him if he can fix,
once he was in the clear, with his speed,
I gotta watch that again. If he can fix the stonewalling, I'll use this as my main. I'll dump AA, and I also feel like if he can fix, because I'm not gonna test these. I'm gonna go back to AA for the meantime. But if he can, the other thing too is if he can get the pass rush and reduce the stonewalling, I feel like he could increase the quarterback pass accuracy. Because they're at 10, they're still throwing for 70%. I haven't seen much of an off-target throw. It just really more than anything impacts the selection of their throws. But when you have more pressure, less time to throw, was this just a good cut or was it a glitch? Nope, that was just a good cut, bounced off, and really, I think they thought I was going outside and they just couldn't. I don't know. We'll take it. We're taking it.
Ready to try the point after.
But I definitely think if we can get the push there, it doesn't have to be sacks, just the push to force some throws, make them uncomfortable. Could potentially bump that accuracy back up.
A legit title contender right now, which they kind of do every year, but man, this offense is rolling. They're up by 17.
You've been getting sacked a ton.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this top 5 matchup.
That's interesting that you're not.
About that one, Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
That your offensive line hasn't been doing that. I'll give it another game. How about that?
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
But that's what's frustrating so far for me is I don't see my guys driving them in the backfield. And I don't think we should drive number 58 back because he's so much better. But like number 69 right here, he's a 68 overall.
He's got his man.
And he was just driving my defensive guy out.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there.
I'm going to keep lining up over this 69 overall, or 68 overall, whatever he is.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south. Get a first down. Get a new.
Just want to see if I can get any pressure. Nope.
Quick strike complete. At the 35, he's loose. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Warhawks want to pick up the tempo.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion...
Whoa, what happened there? You guys see my DB just take off sprinting away from the play? Well, Auburn, you can't stop him because you're not getting pressure, right? Yeah, General Booties, 24 of 31 for 302. They're the worst team in the game. Like, there's a difference between hard and okay. You know what I mean? But what is going on over here? He just stops and then just takes off, even though he's looking at the ball. It doesn't matter. Sees the ball, runs away from it, and I don't care what his awareness is. When you're seeing the head tracking here, and he sees the ball, where is he going? The fact that he stays right here, there's no defense where he stays right here and then should leave and go run. Can I zoom out? Anywhere else. No. That shouldn't happen. That should not happen. That's not a slider thing either. That's just a game thing.
They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making them feel uncomfortable, changing what
Brad,
they're
you
doing.
didn't have them disappear?
You can't just let them pick you apart.
What clock settings were you using?
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Even when I went back to 75 fatigue, I wasn't even getting rotations, man. I wasn't even getting. There was like no benefit.
And he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box.
Colby, first thing I'm breaking down is just no push from the defensive line, user or CPU.
They'll run play action.
Oh, don't step out. We could have ran a mile. Look at this. Again, that's just a awareness. But look at this. I mean, there's no push. They end up just winning. They get a disengage. But there's no push. My offensive line do not go backwards at all here. That's my issue. And of course, if I got this out sooner, I'm running for 30 yards with my tight end here. But he should know to just... Why?
Quarterback had nowhere to go downfield with that one. He just tried to spit it out to the perimeter. Nice catch, but they only gave up 1 yard.
Let's see what they do on third down. They'll try to run for it.
I will say, though, the 100 fatigue is looking pretty nice.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver.
All right, we got kickoff. Hold on, I got to turn the game.
Based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter.
Mute my TV real quick.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Back to throw, it's Crowder. It's complete to the left.
There we go.
He will step out of
All right,
bounds,
let me
but not before the big pickup and a
pause. I just want to get the game. What? It's on NBC, right? Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. The game's on NBC? Yep. Cool. Alright. Sorry about that.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has. And how
like my setup, I got a big TV right here. I have an HDMI switch so I can play on my monitor, and when I'm off I can play on my TV, but it's nice when I want to play during a game I can have it up right there. And
a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about
see everything
ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of
we got this post corner to beast in.
Man, you are doing just that.
It's gonna be money.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Caught in the backfield.
Good defense.
The defense wouldn't let him
Good defense.
But they lost yardage. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Nope. We really need this first down.
On 3rd and short,
oh no! I couldn't make up my mind. We're going for it. I couldn't make up my mind of where I needed to go with it.
Well, it's 4th and short, and
we're going for it though.
No man's land at this point near midfield. I think if you're on offense here, you're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to show confidence in your guy and go get you the win.
Up the first. Will not get there. A 4th down
Low man
No.
wins. Defense that
I should have just ran old school from under center.
Point of attack, how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Oh, catch it! That's a house call.
Lucky that one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Moody.
Just can't move the offensive linemen, man. Cannot move them.
The chains with that completion now on first down. They'll try the run. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And he has a solid gain before the defense bombs
All right,
him up.
what are we thinking here?
Talk about great third down defenses. It really starts with them getting stops on first and second.
Double mug.
You've got to get those stops early in the drive.
I don't want to run the
third and long, so that's a missed
middle blitz. We're going to run this cover 3 sky.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? They'll try to bully their way
Oh,
for the
good play call.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coach,
a good play call.
where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody.
I don't think we're going to win this, fellas. They're about to be in field goal range, and we can't. Have I tried pinch zero blitz? I can. I don't know if I've tried it or not.
He's got it on the right. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Where's it at?
Not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for.
We'll try a silver shoot
plays.
pinch.
This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll leave it with him.
Yeah.
He's brought down, but
Our defensive line is, we just can't do anything.
Well, it just seems like everything is
Pinch blitz, there it is.
Offense on this drive.
Is that the pinch zero blitz or just pinch blitz? I don't know.
They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage.
We're just going to start blitzing like crazy. I don't know what else to do, y'all.
Get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
We're going to double edge blitz it.
Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my response. Look at the linebacker. Staying patient, getting.
And he's not buying him the first down.
These read option plays are very hard to stop.
If he somehow misses this, we have a chance.
Play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and shoot that wide.
And when the
Now we're going to lose.
Operates this like a magician, it makes
Gave up freaking 34 points because our defensive line couldn't move their offensive line.
He was hoping for something a little more.
Worst rated team in the game.
Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. That last drive,
We don't have any turnovers. We scored 24 points.
They turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here. Just being
Played a clean
better
game.
early in the downs on first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They'll throw it on first down. And it's in.
That was bad.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I got to get some stuff to the sideline to get the clock to stop.
Second down. Back to throw, it's Crowder. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection.
Shoot, they had really good coverage there.
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a third and long.
Dang it.
They want to just keep throwing it. The quick out.
Oh, that's huge. Stop that clock.
Offense rolling with a first down. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want.
Maybe I should call a screen pass. I haven't called a screen pass yet.
Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Got a man. It's Green.
Huge, 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 huge.
He's run out of bounds, but
we're going to call a screen pass here.
Down.
We want an actual halfback screen. Where are you at? Do they not? Oh, there we go.
He's made good decisions.
Do they not have
accurate throwing the football all
halfback screens in the Oregon doesn't have a halfback screen? Do I think it's possible to fix on Heisman? I couldn't figure it out. That's why I left. And the settings that he has, you would think if anything was going to fix it, it'd be that.
He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Lewis.
Oh, if I would have cut out sooner, I had a touchdown.
Racing to the line in the hurry up. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Dang it.
He will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They've got a solid drive.
But yeah, he has the settings for the offensive line to be the least aggressive, and he has the defense set to be extremely aggressive, which should be no stonewalling. But
dropping back, it's Crowder. They're bringing heat.
There's nowhere for me to go with this football. I'm trying to throw it away, and I can't even get rid of it. There's nowhere for me to go with that football. Colby, I'm playing against Louisiana Monroe, man. They're the worst team in the game.
Pressure on the quarterback is coming.
On third down, going up top.
Oh. Well, a field goal helps us if we stop them and get the ball back.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right. Buddy, you're okay. Rocky, you're okay. I want a high kick. Yeah. And I want to kick it right over here. Oh, that did exactly what I wanted it to do. We just didn't get over there. Buddy, you're okay.
Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work.
Rocky, you're okay, buddy.
Okay, Justin,
you're okay.
This is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a...
And we can't even... My God. There's game right there.
The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
Yeah, if University of Louisiana Monroe is doing this.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's knocked down in the back.
What's going to happen when I play any other team? And that's where I'm really curious if this is just a me experience, like just a this game experience, or if it's happening to other people. But
he's got it again. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This is still almost a 50-yard field goal. They have the wind at their back, though, don't they?
He'll pull it on the read. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So here we are on fourth down in this.
Wish I knew how long of a field goal it was. 47-yard field goal. And that's game.
You know, it's funny,
Colby, I agree. Well, actually, I don't agree in the sense that I liked everything about this game other than the offensive line blocking. I liked everything about this game other than that. Running felt good for the pass coverage felt good. Honestly, I mean, it's a bad team. It's tough to take that into consideration, but I mean, I'm at 66% for 316 yards. Booty's at 77. See, 10 accuracy means nothing if they have all day to throw. He's at 77% on 10 accuracy. I promise you, if he was on 50 accuracy, it would have been like 80%. Or maybe around the same. It did nothing. That's why I'm so against the accuracy slider. You're telling me that the accuracy slider at 10, he throws 27 for 35 for 329 yards with the accuracy slider at 10? What the hell are you even changing accuracy slider for? Don't. It does nothing. It does nothing.
The last thing you want to do here
Unless this was just a weird game. I did the profile delete. I set everything up before I fired up the stream.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
I had needed to do the profile delete from the patch anyway, but I was definitely going to do it since I'm switching over to his sliders.
So guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't hope?
The injuries wouldn't really matter for the clock. I think it'd be more the fatigue.
Use every second you got. Make this game, Palmer, as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man.
I like that.
Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see
That was
if they can
good.
make something positive happen.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down.
I should have thrown
the
it
middle
sooner.
of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Back to pass. It's Crowder. He's taking the deep shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks.
So, what people have said who've been playing on AA, I tried the update the other day of the DPI, flip-flopped it, and people said that it's actually, they thought that just changed
Throw for it.
subs and leaving the so we'll be over 400 yards past. With just the auto sub change and leaving the DPI at 15, they felt like it was better. So I think I'm going to try that. And we know there's ways to change the running, just lower face mask. If running's too hard, just lower it. CPU still runs the ball pretty well. I liked a lot about how this played. My biggest gripe, obviously I've said it 10 times, I'm not going to repeat it. But then again, my other question is then, and I want to give props to him on the 25 for the interception slider on this. I should have kicked an onside there, but whatever. Saw a lot of really interesting swats and knocks with the 25 interception slider, so shout out to him on that. I don't think there's a need to have quarterback accuracy at 10. It's not doing anything. Auburn, the only time I saw one missed throw this game. One.
And we see a lot of games like this in college.
And it was in the first quarter.
Offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. Unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So, anyway, guys, overall, good game. It was pretty balanced as far as the running and the passing and stuff like that. Just that main issue, which I feel like if that was to be addressed, would fix so many things. How many punts? Gosh, let's take a look. There wasn't a lot. I punted a few times. I punted twice. They punted once. And I didn't have any turnovers. They had one interception. But that interception, had they not thrown it, they were in field goal range. So that wouldn't have changed anything. This punt was their very first possession of the game. I caused them to punt it. And they didn't. I couldn't stop them the rest of the game. Do I think anything would change with a better team? Brother, they're the worst team in the game. I'm better than them. My team's better than them. I'm 5 overall points higher than them. And when you think about it, right, what's the best rated team in the game? A 92, I believe. They're 71. So there's a 21 overall spread between the best team in the game and the worst team in the game. I have a 5 overall difference. So when you think about it, 5 out of 21 is essentially, it's like we'll call it 20%. So I'm 20%. Sorry, I'm 20% better than them, and you wouldn't have known it. Well, actually, I take that back. I mean, again, everything boils down to the no pass rush, man. The running game was good and balanced for both the user and the CPU. The passing game was OP for the user and the CPU because I had all day to throw too. My sacks were coverage sacks. My sacks weren't because there was one where they blitzed me hard or they got through and I got sacked. But all my other sacks that I took were me not wanting to throw into coverage and throw an interception because I couldn't find anyone open. But passing was massively OP for both because we had so much time to throw. If you cut the time to throw in half like it should have been, then the passing by just natural would have been much harder because you don't have all this time to find people open. Oh, you're good, Brad. Don't worry about it. I didn't mean to say it like, I was just trying to stress like, whether I had an even better team or not, it shouldn't matter. I'm already 20% better than them. You know, I could understand if I was like Ball State or something. That's like, I guess Ball State's the worst team in the game. I forgot about them. But if I was playing with like Buffalo or something, that's the same, you know. But I'm a 5 overall better. But passing was OP because of the stonewalling, and I think that has that trickle effect. You get the push there, you collapse the pocket, it leads to quicker throws, it leads to less passing yardage, it leads to more incompletions. Because of the hurried throws, it leads to more sacks. It leads to less offense. It has a huge impact on everything. That's why my most important thing, the first thing I started on was pass rush, then everything else. Pass rush, then figure out how to make sure the running game is good, and then figure out pass coverage. But your pass coverage, even if it isn't as good as it should be, your pass coverage can be disguised and helped out from having a strong pass rush. So that's one thing we're doing on Madden is we did get the pass coverage to be a lot better. Is it perfect? No. But it's a lot better, but there's also strong pass rush on Madden. So you don't have all day to throw. If we had the time to throw in Madden that we had right here, user or CPU, we're dicing for 350, 400. For sure. But, so that's actually pretty good timing, y'all. They're singing the national anthem for the Chiefs-Ravens game, so we're going to go ahead and cut the stream off. It was a short one, I know, but I'm not going to compete with the NFL, man, especially the first game of the season. So I'm trying to tune in, play, and maybe play around 2K or something. We'll see what's going on, but yeah, I thank you guys for checking out the stream, hanging out with me. I know this is a weird time. I know we got football going on, so we're able to get as many people in here as we normally do, but nonetheless, I appreciate every single one of you for hanging out with me. And chatting with me while we play. I definitely want to go back to AA. and I want to try what some of the feedback was of keep the auto sub change to 80-40, but then don't change the DPI. We moved it from 25 to 75. Put it back at 25. Keep the change from cornerback to safety of the 80-40 auto sub. And then I'm actually wanting, I like this 100 fatigue with the 11 minutes, 20-second runoff. I didn't have any issues with running back disappearing or anything like that like I did on Madden. Madden, there seems to be no benefit. It actually seems to hurt the gameplay, even at 75. So I'm just going to stay at 50 fatigue on Madden. But I really like it here. So I definitely want to revisit AA. And if anybody was like, hey, Chris, what are we doing? You missed this or whatever, just pop in the Discord, ask, hey, what are we trying again? And I can just leave it there. So with that, we are going to go ahead and end the stream. Colby, real quick, what do I think of 2K? I've only played my career. I have not played any of the 5v5 yet. That is going to be on the docket maybe this weekend. But what I do like, there's nothing I don't like yet. I've had the game for one day. Nothing that I don't like yet. What I do like, love the smaller player models, man. The fact that you can't cover half the court with one guy right now, like you used to, so amazing. We've been asking for this for years. And it's amazing because now the post game becomes relevant. Because if you post someone up before, the help defense could come down and help and recover and get out to the 3-point line. You could guard both. You throw it down to the post, they can come down and swipe at you, double team you, and by the time you kicked it out, they could get out there and recover. But now, because the spacing's so much better, because the players are smaller, they can't, and they've slowed down people a little bit. People are complaining the movement feels slow, Well, no, you're just moving. Now you double team, you drop down and double team at a guy on the low block. That kick out to the 3 is going to be open. You're not going to be able to get out and recover. So I love that aspect because I like posting up. I like throwing down. I like working out of the post game. And so I like that aspect a lot. Oh my god. I'm struggle busting here at the end. I like the movement. People say that it feels really slow. It is slow for 2K compared to what it has been. But it's realistic. I think that it's slow because the previous games the players have been juiced up and move unrealistically, and they don't do that anymore. So early impressions are I like it. I definitely need to get more hands-on on the 5 versus 5, things like that to give you more feedback. But just after one day, that's my initial thoughts. And P-Dub, man, thank you for hanging out the stream again. Thank you so much for the 10 spot as well. Appreciate you supporting. If you guys haven't already, please like this video when we get out of here. That definitely helps me out too. And we'll be back with another stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'll stream, but we'll be streaming. So probably Madden, because I can start my franchise now. So super excited for that as well. Anyway, guys, we'll let you get to the NFL game. The Ravens are about to run their first play, so peace.